Howdy everybody, 35 Driver here, and welcome to a race. I mean, what else is there but the race? I'm here, this is my very first race in IMSA, and I'm very nervous. This is technically my second race. Hopefully this is the first one that I make to the finish. In the first one that I did, I ended up crashing due to someone. There was an accident in front of me at the boot, and unfortunately, when I tried to avoid it, and I ended up going into it because they flew into me. Anyways, we're starting P10. I'm very nervous. It was a mess in the race before, honestly. I don't imagine this is going to be any better. To my knowledge, I don't need to change my tires, so that's why I turned off the tire swaps. We're just going to go into the pit for.
And you get a bonus point for fastest lap on the warm-up.
We're going to go into the pit for fuel. Crew chief will hopefully handle everything. And
remember, races are won on turn 1.
And that's about it. I'm very nervous, 100% nervous. My heart's beating out of my chest right now. Like I said, this is my first time race.
Someone died on turn 3 and killed like 7 people. Let's try to avoid that.
This is my first race.
The track temp is
in the
air temp is 27 Celsius.
In IMSA, this is my first.
What?
Well,
In the
second race, I guess. This is the IMSA race.
33. The
This
right
is multi-class. I'm sure everybody's aware of. And
Radio check.
Yep, down to 30.
yeah. I apologize if I'm not going to be very talkative.
to catch car number 33.
But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am so nervous that I don't even know how I'm going to be.
Somehow managed to stall it.
How I'm going to be working, driving in this.
Why does no one drive the LMP cars?
I'll try to talk. Right now I have.
I think there's just so many GT3s
the map.
that they don't even put them in the race.
I have my map at 1 so in order to conserve fuel for the start of the race.
It's kind of screwed because
I'm not too sure how the pits work. I think there's a. I probably should have watched like a video on how to do these in IMSA race, but I'm assuming this is a pit window. I've seen some, but I guess I don't really pay too much attention, or you know, they just know what they're doing, so I don't really question anything.
And that's why the LMPs wreck you out constantly.
Anyways,
Oh yeah, we did get wrecked out from the lead there.
we're bad mouthing the LMPs.
the GT's getting away. You know, in practice, the LMPs are pretty safe about passing.
That's the ones that don't pack you gotta worry about. Exactly.
Probably warm up my brakes as well.
What happens is you got people trying to drive LMPs.
I don't really know how to warm anything up or how to warm up brakes or anything like that.
You'd think the license requirement would help, but it definitely doesn't.
No, I mean, I got a D license for my first month. It's nice stuff.
I think they just hope that people are going to start with the slower cars and then move up when they're confident, but that doesn't happen, of course.
It would be nice if on top of like a license requirement, you were also required to do like, 3 to 5 hours of practice with the car before you could run a race.
That's a lot.
That's a really good idea, actually.
We're gonna bump our map back up to normal.
Alright guys, have a good race. Nobody go bowling.
I actually don't think that that helped at all, so it probably doesn't even matter what map I was in. I think last time I started with the 13.4 too, so you guys are about to crash.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Well, don't throw before you take off like that.
Car right.
Someone on my right.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, I had
Still
to
there.
go around mode there.
Clear right.
I just didn't want to get involved in any of that, honestly, at the beginning of the race.
Fuck this guy. Fuck you, retard. I'm a retard. You're holding my racing leg. What was the goal? The grab?
I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have moved. I shouldn't have moved. I thought everybody was past me. I'm really, really sorry. I thought everybody was past me.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
This guy's honestly pretty slow. I don't know if it's because of the people in front of him or what, but
P9.
wasn't very fast. But he's certainly fast here.
Sorry, Jeff, I had to pass you that time for a reason attack.
Oh, good. I'm slow anyway.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. He's still there. He's still there.
I don't know how he
Still
didn't
there.
get an off track or anything like that.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
Oh! Whew! Oh! Why am I sliding? Is it really just the dirty air?
The leader has just done 145.18. P7, you've just done a 148.36.
So I've said to myself that if I manage to get at least 3 podiums in IMSA and at least 1 podium in VRS, that I would buy a new wheel
Car left.
because
Hold your line.
oh,
Clear left.
I was gonna let him take it, but he gave it to me.
Well done, Victor. Great move. Keep it up. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
I wanted to buy a new Fanatec wheel, and I figured that if I get at least 3 podiums in IMSA this season and 1 podium in DRS, I would buy myself the wheel. I think that as of right now, as a sim racer, I don't really have that very good of a setup. I'm a single monitor boy, and I don't have a second PC. My PC's built mainly for gaming. It would be nice to have like a dedicated sim PC, which, to be honest, I'm considering doing. A very low budget build, but a build nonetheless with the 3 he's gone. Oh, there he is.
P6, fastest lap.
Anyways, I'm considering buying the wheel. I'm not too sure which one, but as of right now, all I have is the McLaren GT3. But I figured I probably need to buy an actual sim rig setup.
Okay, Victor, we think our refueling window will open after 17 minutes and closes after 33 minutes.
No!
Right side,
Jesus.
clear right, you just cut the track. Car right. Still right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. Clear
Why?
right. Car right, clear right. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The next car is Souza.
Anyone else's crew chief giving them bad information?
Who else has done this run position and things like that?
Amazing, man. Amazing. No space given. No space given. Ridiculous.
Box in 380 meters. The car in front of us is McLeod. Meters. 50 meters.
At least optional repairs ain't bad this time. I'll just have to wait. That's so stupid, man. That's so stupid. Okay, I don't know how many laps I'm down, but
the track temperature is falling. It's now 44 Celsius. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Victor. Pit window is open.
so I wonder if that counted. I don't assume. I assume that didn't count as my pit window. That sucked, man. That sucked. I can't believe it. That was 100% my bad for not knowing how to drive this car. But, I mean, the spin out was mine. That crash 100% I think wasn't mine. He didn't give me space. I assume he didn't give me space. I stayed on my line, and he came over, and we made contact, and that's what caused the wreck. Like, in all honesty, that sucks, but that's just an incident at that point. You know, like I'm upset. I'm upset mainly because I wanted to actually race for the 45 minutes that this race was for. I didn't want to race for only. I didn't only want to race. For however much longer I have left.
23rd place.
The relative says 25th. And I'm sure Jim isn't happy about it either, but I mean, what more can I do? I assume I still have to pit.
Your lap time was 1:47.59.
I apologize for not really talking, but I mean, at this point, this is just a recovery race. Like, there's nothing interesting about this, in all honesty, or at least I don't think. This is just me focusing now in order to double down on the incident that I was involved in, only teaching me that I need to maybe probably start at the back of the grid, but I don't want to be doing that because then I don't learn how to drive against people. For example, if I knew how to drive against him, or them, I guess, I probably would have known to leave them space, and I probably wouldn't have been involved in that accident. But I mean, at this point, what can I do? You know, it's already happened. We're just in this for the in order to not lose any more iRating. I've already abandoned one race today, which was the previous IMSA race that I did. So I mean, at this point, just a recovery. We're going to recover, we're going to drive the best we can, and we're going to see what we can do. We are breaking traction a little bit though, so I should probably learn how to keep my, or how to lightly throttle in. I haven't seen any.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I was gonna say I haven't seen any LMPs. I assume not a lot of people drove them today, and so I don't think there's any in this lobby. I actually didn't pay attention. But I don't hear the faint, distinct sound of LMPs, so this is probably just nothing but a GT3 race. I'm a lot more calmer, by the way, about this incident than the previous one, because in the last one I had to tow because the car could not drive. I had the meatball flag and that car did not want to go. I'm pretty sure the wheel was damaged, and it told me that I had 10 minutes worth of optional repairs. And I want to say it was like 3 minutes of required repairs. And I just gave up. I was like, I mean, if I don't take those optional repairs, I'm probably not going to be competitive in the first place. And 10 minutes for optional repairs in a 45-minute race kind of seems pointless, at least to me. You know, we're going to spend roughly 15 minutes in the pits because we still had like the 2-minute towing. So we're going to spend a third,
B24.
I think is a third of the race in the pit, or trying to get to the pits and in the pits. So I just went ahead and said, you know what, screw it. I don't really want to do this. I don't want to deal with it. I'm upset. I'm angry. I was just mad. And I didn't say anything. I'm learning that there's no point in yelling at anybody. I mean, you saw I had that accident. There's no point in me yelling at the guy. You know, at the end of the day, if he learned something from that, he learned something. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. You know, in the end, it only matters that I learned something. And what I learned was that probably at the boot, I should give them space. At the boot, I should give them space. I should just let them take their position and sit behind them. And in all honesty, since I had spun out, that was probably 100% my fault for even trying to... I wouldn't even say defend, for trying to just stay in position. I didn't want to fall too far back. I wanted to maintain that position, and then that's what happens. So, lesson learned. We'll move on to the next one. Which the next one will be whatever is for next week. I don't remember what it is. P28 though is actually catching up.
P23, you've just done a 148.00.
Oh, my 6.
Okay, Victor, gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Sorry, Jim.
I'm sorry for how you feel, man.
Did I mess you up, man? I'm sorry.
No, I was thinking you stay in drill.
Something happened up front. I just gained 2 places.
Beans.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Victor. We're halfway home. We think about 18 minutes of fuel left. The car in front of us is now Martin.
Uh-oh.
The next car is Swafford. Second place.
The relative says 23,
The
Jim.
lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused.
It's kind of hard to stay focused, Jim, when you're just doing a recovery drive, man. Probably gonna box this lap.
Come up, line come up.
I went too deep, That was 100% my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was lost in the sauce. Ironic that I talk about getting pole position, or
Push now. We need more speed.
getting
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Did it come past it?
about getting podium finishes on P23. But, you know, I'm gonna improve for sure. I mean, if I sim race, you know, practice on the weekdays, actual race on weekends, the plan is to
Alright, Victor, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
the plan is to do what is it called? Low field motorsports on Assetto Corsa during the weekday, and then on weekends we will
100 meters. 50 meters.
There's my pink. I probably shouldn't have turned it off, huh? I hope they're not doing my brakes. Oh, they're changing my tires! No, that's 30 seconds! Why? I didn't want tires.
The lead car's pitting.
I didn't want tires.
Exit's clear. Push.
Hope it doesn't matter.
Thomas, I'm hitting the clap, please don't hit me.
We got fresh tires for what? I couldn't tell you, but let's just finish this race. I might even stream, to be honest. I mean, I don't really... I'm not too sure how popular streaming iRacing or Assetto Corsa Competizione would be. So I might also do a Gran Turismo Sport. I should probably do some practicing Gran Turismo Sport, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what will help. I do want to grow my channel, that would be cool. But at the same time, I'm still learning as a creator, so I'm not too sure what kind of creative things I can do that would be fun. But we'll see.
P21.
I did gain a position. Interesting. I mean, I don't want to be P21. Jim's gonna be so mad. We started P10, and we were minus
Okay,
11.
Victor, the next car is Martin.
This is the second time we're talking out.
The leader is pitting
Good on you,
now.
Mike. Good on you.
Well, fuck. It was buono para fora.
Put tires on by accident.
In there.
Yeah, see, I knew it. You don't put tires on in this series. You uncheck tires, you go in for fuel, and you call it a day.
Minutes left.
Thank you.
P20, you're a 10th off in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
I don't understand why Jim's lying. Like, he wants to cheer me up or something, but I'm definitely not P20. I'm 21. Unless he knows something that I don't. Maybe he's paying the stewards to.
No problem.
Jim, are you
Big
paying
one.
the stewards?
That's right, buddy.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
can't tell if that's just a cloud or if it's actually getting dark. I think it is just a cloud.
The 18, sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Jim like knows something that I don't, I swear. That's SP20. I mean, we did gain the place, I guess. I'm assuming that's because people are crashing and leaving the game or something? Or leaving the sim, sorry. I didn't mean it. They're leaving the sim and thus like gained their positions. I assume. I'm not too sure. Or maybe there are LMPs, but I really doubt that there's LMPs because I would have seen them. There's no way I would have gone 45 minutes without seeing them. And plus, I'm pretty sure it was nothing but like blue boxes, which means that it's nothing but a GT3 lobby, I think. I could be completely wrong, and there could be LMPs here, and I just don't know it. They're just so bad they haven't passed me.
Mate, I was on the outside of turn 1. No, you didn't have to come around up there.
My racing line for your recording.
Hang on, mate, you're passing me, aren't you?
You just come around, you're on the inside, I think you just stay on the inside.
Yeah, it's a corner.
P17, that lap was at 147.14. Right side's clear.
Thank you, buddy. You don't know that I'm not. You don't know that I'm also a blue flag to everybody else.
Just done at 148.42.
Hey, we are P17.
Alright, Victor, you've used half your fuel.
I will say that my hands are starting to go a little bit numb. My thumb mainly, but I just let go, shake my hand real quick, and I'm good to go.
Bob's right, buddy.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
How many more laps of this do we got?
B16.
Good. Blue flags know their place. Same for me.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius. Okay, Victor, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. We need quali pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
Damn. Jim has more hope than I do, but to be fair, we did crawl up to 17.
Push, we can get this guy. Sector 2 is 0.8, off the pace.
Jim, I'm not too sure who you're talking about, but I'm by myself. I'm driving my own race, man.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, sorry. That means something.
laps left, 2 minutes.
So I can't tell, do I have enough time for one more lap or no? I don't think so.
Okay, Victor. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Past left.
I wonder what position we could have claimed if it weren't for that incident. Is the last lap.
One more to go. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap time was 1:46.80.
There's no way that was the fastest lap. If I get out of here with the fastest lap, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be livid. You're saying that I set the purple lap at P17. Just...
Good race. Good.
Wrap up.
Good. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Really, Anton, really. The rest of us.
And there it is, putting it in P17.
P17, that's it. We're done.
You can tell Jim is mad. Well, I'm upset too. I mean, I would have much rather have had a better race than this. Like, to be completely honest, like, that incident I think was trash, but I mean, what else can I do, you know? Like, I think I stayed perfectly on my side of the road, but I don't know. I don't know what else I could have done. I'm sorry this was a boring race. If you watched it all the way through, if you just had it in the background, I apologize that we only managed to get P17. I would have loved to have gotten top 10. So considering that I started top 10, it would have been really cool to have at least gotten into the top 10s. Could I have gotten more? Possibly. But honestly, I was aiming for top 10. Unfortunately, it's not to be. And this is where we leave off. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you watched, and I'll see y'all on the next video. See ya.